try to knock this out. Freaking tired as hell. I got tied up. I wanted to do this morning. All right, what am I doing?
So why we come out so early and just stand around here and do this? Dang it! I'm sitting here just goofing off.
You know what time the game starts?
Yeah, that shit was dope, though.
How long, Coach?
5! Fuck you!
Showtime! Woo! 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 Woo!
I wish I had that energy right now.
Hey, look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos.
Man, them helmets
It's
look
the
shiny as
Louisiana
hell.
Tech Bulldogs and the Baylor Bears. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium. This is a beautiful stadium, smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Louisiana Tech's offense will go on the attack first. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. He's been a really good complementary piece to this passing attack. Offense working from the pistol. Snags it quickly on the left.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You gotta throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Here comes the heat.
Mm-mm-mm.
And the opening drive is stuck with an interception.
All user there, baby.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Ready, down, put.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
All right. That's a good start.
And he's going to bring this one out.
Yeah, he's running
I
them
know
all
he
out,
thinks he can house every return.
All right, hit squad is in the house. Yeah, it's party time. All right now, baby, all right. 60 minutes, balls out. Let's open up the whole can and kick ass and kill them all. Let the paramedics sort them out. Raise up Bear Claw Stinger. Ready?
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Wilkerson. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there.
What
They get into
come
the
on,
neutral zone. That'll
bro.
cost them 5 yards.
What the hell is your problem?
What the hell's going on out here?
Too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh my gosh, that was me again.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Got it. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Makes the grab. It's Finley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Swings it out to his running back. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
Deep to shallow.
That's one of the games that made me
that as a defensive
run my guy outside.
Take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
And the punt will hit at the 1.
I thought it was going to freaking bounce sideways
for them to be able to down it. It'll be a
1.
touchback and come out to the 20. So the Baylor Bears offense takes the field for the 1st time in this game.
All right, let's
and
get
here
to work.
comes DJ Lagway, transfer from Florida. He threw for 5 touchdowns in a victory last time out.
I say we just started right off the jump. Let's go.
Offense in a bunch formation. Lagway. The sure hands. It's Morris. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Grab near the sticks. It's Morris. Turns it on in midfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly on target, and you can make big plays. That they made that RPO look so smooth and so effortless.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Throwing, Lagway. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Man, Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on you. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Bears come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Tight end now in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical 3rd down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback,
I'm going to miss so many damn field goals.
To the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Miller.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Back to the ground with the running back.
Come on, guys.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And I think that can be really frustrating for a defense. You're in your own end. You want to create some space, 2nd and inches, trying to get physical, but can't get physical enough to get the 1st down. Now it's 3rd down. What do you do now?
To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice game.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. And a 1st down for the offense.
That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Louisiana's at 0.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Miller with the ball. Got a little grass. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Wants to throw. It's Baker.
Oh, you were throwing a pick if you...
Just as he
that was going to be a pick. If you were throwing who I thought you were going to throw it to.
At least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Damn it.
Fires to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
What a hit by the
shall not pass!
The football from its intended target. Nice job.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They'll try to get it through the air. Bring in the heat. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
Gets the back moving. From the red zone, looking for a man. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Man. In the backfield, it's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
And as he throws, intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30, the 20. And with the interception,
Beautiful. Defense starting to step up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Got his man down the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Oh, come on,
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Medical personnel out there checking on this senior defensive back. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's 4. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Damn, bro.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. They just keep firing. Gets it out quickly. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit, but they've got to cap this off.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and
no
there he
way.
goes. He's into the open down the middle. He'll be stopped, but not.
I'm about to have 3 defensive touchdowns before my freaking offense gets anything.
On the return. What a play there.
And the
defense come up,
pressure to the quarterback,
showed
and
up
they've got
today.
everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing it.
Got him! Got him!
Can I ask you a question? You got a moment? Which team do you play for?
What you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
Whatever. I ain't gonna be in that play anyway.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And that just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder. Flagway wants to throw. He's going for the goal line.
Make that shit too easy.
Baylor. And they add 6 more
Too
with
easy.
that trip to the house.
You don't know who you messing with, man. I'm deep in the street.
Week 3, they have been
I slap
sharp
people for
as they
fun.
extend the lead.
That's what I do, man. You want to play rough?
Has this team
Huh?
been at home today?
Okay.
In all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Clock stops momentarily as there is an injured Bulldog on the play. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Baker. Fires to the wide.
Oh, come on,
He's
bro.
got an open man. Running free.
What the fuck was that?
And he'll haul it in and take
I must have put the wrong adjustment in or something.
Touchdown Bulldogs.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work.
I'll be trying to hurry up and freaking get. Still, I got these micros set. And still, man, get shit set up fast enough.
Yeah, and it's so
They
nice to
snap
have
it
that
so
guy
damn
that you
fast.
can
What the
find
hell
and
were
he can
you
make all that
doing, dude?
damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you've got to respect it. You've got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
Let's don't do that no more.
Holy jeez.
And after the extra point,
What is that?
21-7.
What the fuck is that?
Strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass.
Number 43, set to kick it off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll move the tight end. Here's Lagway to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Freeman. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Interesting to watch them because offensively,
they want to throw the ball all over the yard. And what do? To replace their stud from a year ago, they go in the portal. They get DJ Lagway, a guy that can spin it, has had some high moments, also had some inconsistencies, Palmer. So I'm interested to watch this young man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the big key, I think, for Baylor is this coaching
fucker
staff getting
sticking me on that one. Come on, man.
Lagway, because you said it, David. He was one of the most recruited players and Gatorade Player of the Year in high school for a reason. His ceiling is so high. The issue, though, has been the consistency. This coaching staff can...
Snags it, and there's running room. Stopped at the 44.
Touchdown! Find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Lagway. Quarterback moving. Takes a hit as he fires. That's caught. It's free.
Boy, he threw a freaking bean on that one.
Dynamic, and it's because of his speed.
I thought I was going to throw a pick on
game, but also when he decides to extend the play, scramble, and just buy himself time. Defense can't keep up with him as he's able to find that completion for the first.
Pulls and fires complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
I know.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Quarterback making adjustments. Throwing, Lagway. Forced out of the pocket. He's got him in the flat. And they'll knock him down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Lagway on the play action.
Threw it away, man.
Picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know I can do that, bitch. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I ain't gonna kill you this time. I'm just gonna kick your ass.
question who's going to be getting the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. He gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
That was beautiful.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. So a drive there of 84 yards.
He's seeing it all this game.
44-yard touchdown pass.
He's seeing it all.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Running inside, it's Miller. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Baylor's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the dude I had running the route that I wanted to check.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Speed guy in there.
Maybe a crease. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they were going to stop the running game, it wasn't just running backs, but this guy also very dangerous when he takes off and goes.
And Jess, you know what? Even if a defense knows that about the opposing quarterback, there's something demoralizing about giving up a QB run.
Well, it's tough because this guy is so athletic. He makes a lot of defenses feel pretty bad about themselves.
Oh, goodness, man.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Flagway wants to throw.
Good Lord, bro. Let me throw.
Failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. 4th down, Lagway. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49.
I got to run this type of stuff, man. I got so many good running backs. It's like, I just...
The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
I got two real fast running backs that are freshmen, and I got this bruiser right here.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? On target. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Here's Lagway to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. Inside the 30.
Damn, big man rumbling, stumbling.
Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast.
Touchdown, Bears! And the route is on. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing.
All right, let's take it to him now. Trips right, motion, Z3. Let's put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner, boys. On 4. Ready? Right!
Absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
That makes the score Baylor 34, Louisiana 7. Number 94, set to kick off.
Out of the end zone. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Easy, easy, easy. A first down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Lagway.
Oh my goodness, I hit the wrong fucking button.
Play stops the drive. He's at the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Bulldogs. The defense putting points on the board.
That was my fault.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the
Wrong
big turnover,
button.
making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Other hits.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive.
He's got it along the sideline. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Baylor! And the beatdown has ensued.
And This is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys. Their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job.
I feel the need.
Nice job, Bob.
The need for speed. Out!
They can't stop that shit. Can't stop that shit.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Number 94, set to kick it away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisiana Tech starts this drive as the offense goes on the attack. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give is to Miller. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Defense wants to bring the heat. To the air, it's Baker. Under fire.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was sick.
But it just dribbled out of his hands.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Oh, they're after him. Gets away from one.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't throw the ball away.
Get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge. They have stepped up. They have been disruptive. They have been living in the backfield all game long. That already the 3rd sack of the game for this unit.
I was confused on what I wanted to do.
Play fake Lagway. Unloads to the wideout.
What the fuck? What throw is that?
And finally, this defense makes a play.
Dude, what were you throwing at? Because that wasn't even close to what I was throwing for.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the 1st period of the 2nd half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the 2nd half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Throws for the tight end. The short hands, it's Finley.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilkerson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
14.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Took a shot as he threw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Unleashes to the end zone.
Come on,
and
homie.
It's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
As we check in with Holly.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Guys?
Okay, Holly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Got a man. It's Freeman.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short. QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Lagway. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab at the 30. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Bears. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves.
I feel the need.
And apparently,
the need for speed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Brought it on that
one. Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Makes the catch. It's Finley. All kinds of room to the right.
I seen it and I freaking just watched it.
I
just watched that shit fucking happen. What the hell? I hit the wrong button again. I had to.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move, it's Brooks. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. To the air, it's Baker. Get it out on the screen. No more room to rise. This defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here and protect home turf.
Oh, my gosh.
They've run it well. They've thrown it well, David.
That
really,
one dude saved the touchdown right there.
Yeah,
that was gone.
Right, like you could just put up more numbers. You know this
that dude had 94
speed.
He wasn't nobody going to get him on that.
But this game is well in hand.
They go play action with Lagway. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. It's Freeman. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Bears come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Might be changing the route. Lagway wants to throw. Looking to scramble. He throws into the middle of the field. He's got it on the right. Ripped off a huge shunt play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Motion from the back. Here's Lagway to pass. A little release to the back. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Louisiana Tech, 17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Bulldogs sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment. They've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Reese?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
I finally got my setup.
This is what you're looking for when you have
all
the
in.
better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Good job.
Dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I keep forgetting. I gotta put him. I want to put him in as my user. All right.
Redskins down the road. Does the thought of that scare you?
Let me tell you what I'm scared of. I'm scared of spiders, snakes, and the IRS.
I'm not funny. I was trying to tell the guy, seriously, I wasn't trying to be funny with the guy, because if I would have got a hold of him, I wouldn't have been funny with him. It had nothing to do with fun. It had nothing to do with being funny. But this will be the big deal. Let's do this. Let's forget who we're playing this week and just write about how funny I am. And then we'll have a good time. And we'll clown around every day. And I got some magic tricks I'll show you.